doing? Again. Okay, good morning. Wait a while. Get your fans. Okay, today is Friday. Friday Tai Chi Fan. And if you just discover us, we're doing the Tai Chi Fan morning every Fridays. So you can always get your fans. Ready? Let's do some fast warm-up breathing as we wait as more come in. We just start going. Okay. So inhale. Exhale. Up towards the heart. Out. Inhale and down, exhale. Bring it in center. Okay. Stretching out the wrist. Okay. And the fingers bring it together, circling the wrist. Let's make sure I check the. So it should be a lot easier to find the classes now with the arrangement on the site itself. Yeah. So I can easily just go on top, even if you have the phone or a phone. You just go towards the channel, and then I can easily see. That's too bright. And you should see the uploads real quick and what's coming up. So there you go. See the live. And then let's see the shirts. Link. Okay. Hope we had you guys a little good breakfast. I'm gonna send this. And I'll put Tai Chi Fry. Send the clip. Some people wants the link just in case they still not used to looking for it. Okay. Last Friday we focused on the short little form. It's our little drill. That's the butterfly set. It'll make sense with the name as more you learn. Okay. So let's break that down more so you can really get into it, and then we can move on from there. Okay. So anytime you have certain particular parts with the fan or you're not used to it, then you can always do it more. Okay. Amy, I type Tai Chi Fan Friday morning to get in. Okay. Thank you. Very proud of you, by the way, finding me without sending the link out right now. Amy. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm coming in pretty clear with the sound. Okay. So again, we'll continue with the fan form from last week, and we'll break it down more. Okay. So remember what our basics, and you see how it gets applied a lot to the form itself, even just the basics of closing and opening the fan. Yeah. So now you're just adding of where you want the fan to go. Okay. So real quick, we all understand the thrust. That's the first one that comes out. As we center, we bring it in, we thrust, and it opens, and then we present the fan. So look at this. Present the fan, slice. Okay. Cool. So the hand can be like this. Most of the time you see it open up, just in case you need to protect the head. Yeah. Okay. And then we wrap it in. See, close. We turn. See the closing fan. Bring it out. Then you second thrust. Okay. Out. So that the second one is going to be a back step. So I'm just going to go through this close, and then I'll do it out so you can see the whole body. Okay. And then so this side, and see how it collapsed down. I'm just going to go bring it down in and see how it opens. So it's a chop. Okay. Chop. You roll over. Boom. So the fist is the intention, but it's the whole bottom. Yeah. Boom. Close. Draw back. And then you come down low. I missed one. Sorry. Sometimes you gotta slow and talk. Okay. Back in. Back jab. Then come up. Roll down. Open. Then we're going to take our 8 steps of walking or circle. And when we finish, we close the fan. Okay. So this part I'll go over just to make sure. This is the easy way. You just bring it to it up. Let the other hand just grab. So the palm is up. Grab. And you just close the fan. And then you can just center here. Okay. So one more time, the easy way. Close the fan. And this close. So you center. Then when you feel more comfortable, you bring it up. Bring the palm this way. And what the thing is, you see how my hand lifts up? Okay. Then I can drop it in. You see that collapse into the hand? And center. So again. So what you feel comfortable, it's not in, it's you bring it up, out. So the fan drops into the face. So remember the basics of this. So what happened is it collapsed down. I'm bringing the hand there. Okay. So one more time here. Okay. So it's gonna be hard to do this. So what you do is you see how this hand slightly gets down lower. The more comfortable you get, the lower it starts to go, and you let it drop into it. Then when you really get comfortable, then you're just gonna, it's gonna get so natural that you're gonna throw it up on pressure. Okay. So you're just gonna throw it up. But what happens is it's still the same from here, and it drops. But you get so relaxed that it starts to relieve the hand. It's flying in the air almost. You don't have to get carried away and throw it. That's how it is. So again, easy, close. Then second, let it drop. And then third, you just really start to relax it. Okay, so I'm gonna do let's do the whole set now. So I'm gonna go from my left, we'll start from my left and out. Center, tuck it in. See my heart stance, come down low. And then you first thrust, you extend. Okay. Step forward. Open your fan. Okay. Present the fan. Let the leg from the back, your left leg, step out. You open and slice the fan out. Collapse or bring it in. See the wrist, roll it up, close your fan. Okay. Draw back as you step back. Okay. And this time when you're thrusting your neck back, just step back. Okay. I watch my the left foot slide back. Let the fan lead in. Okay. Feet together. Drop and chop. Okay. Roll over. Okay. You're not comfortable stepping on the one leg, just keep the foot down for now. Okay. Bring it in. Back jab. Come back. Drop. Doing so it goes over. Down. Down. Okay. Open your fan. Step. Okay. Bring it out. And easy. Drop. Second. Bring it over. And center. Okay. So wherever you start, you're gonna end up on the other side. But you always start your left. Okay. So one more time, and I'm gonna go this angle now. Okay. Center. Grab. Out. Okay. Step forward. Open your fan. Slice. Bring it in. Close the fan. The yin yang. Step back and thrust. Left foot back. In. Feet together. Roll over. And drop. And chop. Now roll up. Boom. Back in. I'm going to come back in like this. Back jab. Step. Again. Close. Go up. And down. Okay. So that's present the fan here. Step 1, 2, 3. You're in the circle, center. Come back to where you started. Close the fan. Easy, come under. Second, then you come here. Drop. Center. And bring it in. Okay. So there's going to be always two centers. One is going to be facing your right. And then wherever you started, if he's performing, then the crowd's in front, then he's come to the front and center. Okay? Don't worry, you don't have to perform this right now. Okay, so let's take a closer look as I do it this way. Okay, so I'm going down. See the collapse? Inside. Now see the circle and rolling, see that? Okay, that's all close range, turning in, yeah? So it's only grabbed, coming in and twisting. Okay. Now just because I do this, we're not just focused on the fan, your whole, let me make sure my laptop has to charge. Okay, for the tab. Okay, back to. So not just we focus on the fan, watch the whole body, because the wrist, okay, and watch my elbow. The whole thing turns. Okay, The fan is very a close range. Okay. So that when you close to the person, or the person can't just sorry for the background. See that? So you're turning here, and then watch the elbow turn. Okay, so this follows through. So you can always break the circle here, and it can turn out. So just keep that in mind. Once we get deeper into the movement, it's not gonna be like just one, or it just look like we just setting up to thrust. When you break it down, this whole movement is way more movements than you realize. Circling, elbowing, and then even this. See how it slides out? Watch the hand now. See the hand? Just just before the thrust. Yeah. So there's way more. There's more to it than this way. Okay, so you can really see that sliding. Even when we come back, the back elbow. One. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, but for now, you can just do this. Close and open. Okay, so we got that. Lifting. Boom. So again, even when you present the fan, so select up this way. Boom. Slide. This. Set roll the wrist. So if you're coming forward from the front view, it's circling. See this? Circling. And it runs up the arm. So this redirects. Okay. So again, you just might think, oh, but it really comes into the circling of the wrist. And then you open up. Boom. Boom. So the hand can grab or stick, and you notice it twists up. So you can lift the arm or lift the stick out of the way too. It can be used for a lot of different. So there's more than one thing you can do. Boom. Okay. Now, let me bring it in. See the whole circle. So you're really breaking it down today. So your whole body's turning in. Okay. Now watch when you drop this. See my frame? A little busy morning today. Yeah. So watch how I collapse in my frame. That means my back to it. And then come in, drop. See the chisel, the stick. So instead of you kind of grabbing, you're trying to pull away. So you're sliding. This is going to help push the person, or actually the hand. You're trying to get them to let go. So that's part of this. That's one way. Yeah. Or you can redirect the hand, and then thrust. Thrust. Collapse. Boom. That's one movement, but there's more than the scoop is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. So one move is so much in it, yeah. And it doesn't have to be in that combination. Okay, so we got this. Now with the next move is swooping, right? For a chop. When you break it down, see that? See the bottom, little jab, the roll. Okay. This can, a lot of people forget about this side. So we're looking at the application for now. Now the feeling of the chi and the movement, it's nice. Okay, so just feel the circle. You just inhale. Don't have to worry. Just feel the movement. Open. Okay. So you can feel that wind up. Okay. The breathing, you just relax. Inhale and out. Exhale. Now you can follow through with the roll over with the fist. Okay. So watch my hand. Just from here. And notice I lean. Okay. So let me move back just a bit. When I lean, or when you step forward with the foot, I'm just leaning. And you notice the reach. So this is here. And then as I lean, I'm reaching out farther and over. Okay. So slow. My left hand. Okay. Notice, always talk about the 1, 2, the wrist, elbow. You see, sort of capturing. Okay, so you can't see there. See that? So you can roll over. Boom. Okay. If we're following. And so after that, see the fan comes in. You're praying or you're following. Okay. Even this, another roll. Another roll. And notice my frame. See the circle inside? The circle. Okay. So that comes in. Boom. Watch the pop and the back jab. So back jab is jabbing, yeah. You're not scooping, yeah. It's a little different. The back jab is to shoot straight in the back. So in and back jab. Okay. Now my left hand push up if you can. So if something's coming toward my face, I'm kind of pushing away and I'm redirecting it. Okay. So it's in the front and away. In the front. Now this part easy. As you bring it back up, see, and let it collapse. Now even when it collapses in, you notice I'm going to point towards the person's center. You can easily open, but we're not going to shoot unless we have to. Next one, you're going to roll the yun. So yun, you remember our sword or the up, the cloud. So it goes up. So you're redirecting and chopping down. So close. See how I lean back a little. Come over. Okay. So you're going down low. Again, this is on close range. So your main points, you're always focusing on eyes, throat, and a lot of growing there. I'm sure I don't need to point. Okay. Boom. Okay. Over here, the stomach, kidneys, and that's all the main areas you're going to focus if you're going in the body part. Then you got your wrist, elbow. This is for collapsing the arm. Okay. Of course, depending on the muscle type of the person too, yeah. So, but once you can understand a little bit more and more, then you can fine tune your application there. Okay. Of course, you're gonna have to start practicing it as we grow out, or find different ways you can practice if you don't have a partner too. Yeah. Okay. There's always a way. Just gotta practice and find it. So again, we're here. Go. So watch this when you bring it back again. See this? So this how it looks like I'm in front of you. Collapse. Go, yeah. Okay. And then watch here. See the wrist again? Rolling, redirecting. Boom. Boom. Okay. See, presenting the fan here. And then do a walk. So all this, there's always two sides. Or more than one side. You have your applications, of course. So that's the Kung Fu side. Then you got your health, right? So we're just using the energy and movement to exercise and block out. So now you open the fan here. You step out with your left first, and you're gonna walk the counter clockwise. Yeah. And when you step, you're gonna lower yourself if you can. And as you open up, my frame is gonna open slowly and press out. Yeah. And of course, once we go towards the end, where we started from the circle, should be more extend out. So this is our stretching, feeling our energy moving out. That's our circle. Keep it low if you can. So you don't want to bounce here, just stay low. So you can get the foundation on the knees. So we can build it up, yeah. Again, just open up. Okay. And then we close. Center towards our right. And then bring it down. Okay. I hope this time around it's really diving into the little movements of this form, yeah. So again, this is our butterfly first drill. I call it drills. It's a short form, but you can see the drills go up. Okay. This is our first set. Okay. So now I hope you really can see the little movements more. Okay. You can really see. Okay, and the next set, much better now. Okay, good to hear. Okay. So again, I only can, the more you ask, then the better for me I can fine tune and focus on something. Yeah. If you feel uncomfortable with a technique, then there's always a way. Just you have to realize, since I've been teaching for a long time, I find that some people learn from numbers. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4. Some you gotta learn, you gotta go real slow. Gotta feel the movement. Some can be very opposite. You gotta go not quick, but you gotta go a little quicker so they can kind of go through it and then slow down. And then others need the application for the reason, yeah. But if I just go like this, then there's no reason. Then it's harder for you. Like there's no reason. So why should I do it? You know. But once you have a reason, like, this goes low, wow, this goes high to hit. Then the form changes. Like I understand. Like okay. So we have to find that balance in between. So we don't have the footing. We don't want the aggressive part to come out like that. Yeah, we're trying to relax so we get the flow. Okay? The slower you go, the quicker the form comes because you get relaxed. So if we go slow and we don't stop, okay, you notice I'm not stopping. Yeah. So what happens is when I start to go quicker, there's no movement stopping because again, letting the body relax, it can really open up. You can have the points where you can really focus up, but even that, I can go in and then readjust. Yeah, see, let this go like that, and just can flow into it. Okay. I'm also going to stove. Okay. So now this is, even if people are looking down the fan, which is very nice, easy to take anywhere, it's still a stick. Yeah. This is the bamboo, so it's very durable too, yeah. And it's an extension. So a stick is still a stick. Yeah. When you close that fan, boom. Okay. Open fan acts like you can hide, so you can't see stuff coming. Okay. Even underneath you. Okay. Acts as a distraction, so the sound, boom, come in. Okay. Could be redirecting, you just don't see it, and then you come in underneath. The other is the framework. Okay. So it's sort of a shield, but only for soft things, dust fly at you. That's another thing. You can really scoop things. If it's practicing outside and a lot of leaves, you can really lift up the leaves, yeah. So the ninjutsu stuff. So again, the fan can be all the way to the metal, yeah. So these are different. They have the strong metal outside, but to keep this lighter and then a lot cheaper, the aluminum is more. I say it's a lot thinner than metal in the middle compared to the outside. So the outside is real thick, still sharp, still can hurt. A lot heavier. Okay. So now that we broke it down, I'll go through the form one more time and then try to see the difference, and then we'll close it up. Okay. I go from this angle. I'll go for both angles. Just notice the turns more now. And a little quicker so you can see the movement. I'll do the other side. Alrighty. Again, let's ask any questions, even in the comments down below. And I will grow from there. Next week, if we need to focus more on this, we'll focus more on them, but we'll move on and let's try to see if we can work on our bigger form. Okay. Okay. I hope everything is starting to make more sense, be clear. Okay. And then let's see. This Sunday, if you're joining us for the sword, we focus still on the Tai Chi sword. So same time, 8 o'clock in the morning for Sunday. Tuesday, we're still working on a Tai Chi set. Okay. And then Thursday, Light War, still at 5:30. And back to fan again. Okay, let's start seeing if we could add more things. Okay, let us cool down together and then inhale. One more time. Up towards the heart. all the way up. Center and palms. Okay, thank you for joining me. Tell you guys with energy. Thank you so much. You guys all take care. You guys have a good weekend. And I'll see you for the next class. Okay. Oh yeah, I also forgot, just in case you missed it, if you're in the light waters too, there will be. I've been putting up some. Thanks, Nanette. I've been putting little clips, so they're like yesterday. You might see more of the. It's older clips, but you can see the application with two people. So last time is focusing on the sword, the sinking. You still can use it for the fan, yeah. So it's just something, and then always you can look through the playlist, and then I'll be putting up some older videos as well that I did a while ago, and I hope that really helps. Again, thank you so much for joining me in the morning. Oh, yeah, we did a lot today. So proud of you guys. Hang in there. It's all gonna be coming a lot easier for you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's take care.